Why are Kenyan runners so good? In this section we'll be discussing why are Kenyan runners so good at running and what their biological perspective of their performance. The three factors that could play factors on why they are good at running as follows: muscle fibers, body frame and location. What are muscle fibers? Muscle fibers are formed from the fusion of environmental myoblasts is a process known as myogenesis. Muscle fibers are cylinder-like shaped and have more than one nucleus. There are three different types of muscle fibers which consist of type 1, type 2A and type 2B. Slow twitch type 1. The slow twitch muscle fibers have high concentrations of mitochondria and myoglobin. Although they are smaller than fast fibers, they are surrounded by more capillaries. This combination supports aerobic metabolism and fatigue resistance, particularly important for prolonged submaximal aerobic exercise activities. Fast twitch type 2. Type 2A is a mix of type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers, fatigue slower than type 2B. Type 2B produces the most force but inefficient fatigues very fast. Body frame. Weldon and Sheldon 1940s stated that there are semotypes and ectomorphs and mesomorphs and endomorphs. Ectomorphs have a slim, slick body shape with small shoulders, hips and small-sized bones. They often encounter difficulty gaining weight and benefit from a quick metabolism. Sheldon stated this type of people are very intelligent, shy, creative, and tend to stay away from the crowd. Mesomorphs. Mesomorphs are naturally muscular and have broad chests, narrow waists, and powerful posture. They're seen as mature athletes and putting even the slightest efforts in getting fit yields sizable results for their body type. These type of people are go-getters but can be aggressive and pushy. They're comfortable with taking risks and don't always think before they act. Endomorphs. Endomorphs have a natural stocky shape and are able to gain weight and muscle easily, and weight training goes a long way with endomorphs as they acquire muscle more rapidly than the other two types. These people are generally comfortable with themselves, have a good sense of humor, enjoying being with others, and like to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. Location. How does the location fit into the biological perspectives of an athlete? You're probably wondering how the location would play a factor in athletes training and being successful. Here are some examples of this. Number 1. Skinny legs. The average Kenya's leg is 400 grams lighter than those of their European competitors, which translates to energy saving of 8% when running. Over long distance, this small genetic advantage can really give Kenyans a leg up. The barefoot debate. Daniel Lieberman, biologist, caused a stir nearly a decade ago when he published a paper showing that running in cushioned sneakers encourages athletes to strike the ground harder than running barefoot. Kenyans and Ethiopians often run miles to school barefoot, and creation by Lieberman gives them a special edge. High altitude training is another reason that might explain the performance of Kenya's and Ethiopia's athletes is the high altitude environment in which they live in. Since they are above sea level, Kenyans get to experience high altitude training daily, and such an environment lends itself to running. The higher altitudes air is the thin oxygen scarce. The human body adapts by producing more red blood cells to capture and deliver the limited oxygen available. Lung capacity and efficiency increases. To conclude, in the next video I'll be discussing what is talent in a talent development context.